Hello, everyone. Appreciate you waiting around a little extra time. Why is the screen black on the stream? 1 second, let me just refresh my YouTube, make sure it's all working. Oh yeah, you can see the game, perfect. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey Alaska Dave, you're still here. Sorry, the GPS I use for Sim Dashboard I haven't started up in months, so of course it's going to have its own problems every single time because nothing can go right the first time, but seems to all be fixed now. It's working. Had to reinstall the app, which was annoying. Excited to get driving again, not just in general, but especially in Missouri. The new DLC, just picked it up, so I haven't done anything in it. And I used the one of their preview pictures for the thumbnail, so I haven't even taken my own picture in it. So I've literally started the game. It said game change detected, so I chose Kansas City to start in. We don't have a garage here or anything, but yeah, it's brand new to me. Haven't done anything. I also installed a mod that's one of the most popular in the Steam Workshop right now called the Kenworth T700. It's like an older Kenworth. Not this style, but older version of the new style. So I think we're going to buy that and check out the new map and the new truck. So we don't have enough money for it right now, but when we have enough, we will. Let's see what loans we have because I don't remember at all. Okay, quite a bit. 380,000 out. We can borrow another 110 plus our 50, so we could buy it now probably. We might as well do that. And we can have a driver go on this. We'll make some more passive income. So let's go to truck dealers and try to find out where it is. Obviously it'll be on Kenworth. Actually it'll be in the mod dealer. Here it is. So yeah, T700, a bit of an older truck. Let's see, what's the difference here? Just some upgrades already installed. I can't tell the difference. So a little bit more. 455 horsepower, 430. 6x2, 76 inch. This one seems better, but also cheaper. 1,600 pound-feet. Yeah, this one seems better overall. Not sure why, but that's fine. I'll get this one. Customize. Welcome to whoever else has joined. I appreciate it. Nice to see you guys again. Okay, we got the middle configuration. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I gotta, before I go all customization, I gotta actually take the loan. Or we're not gonna have the money to do this. We'll just take our maximum, and then, because there's no fee to take it, I believe, right? No. And then we'll repay immediately any extra money we can get. Any extra we can repay. Probably repay that 10,000 right away, but we'll see. It depends how much we upgrade here. Truck dealer, mod dealer. T700, customize. Okay, can't do anything there. Middle plus sensors. It's most expensive, but it's probably the best. Front, I see. You talking? Oh, my volume was way down. Okay, is the sound fine? I know you can't really hear the game, but can you hear that clicking like that? And if you can hear the music too, let me know. Might be my gain. I think I turned it down a little bit, so I'll turn it up a bit there. Okay, middle. Yeah, we'll just do middle on sensors. We won't do front or back like that. Engine, let's get something good. Got the 455 right now. Let's go all the way up to the top here. We have the money. Well, we have the loan. Should we stick with the PAC-R, or should we get a Cummins? It's fine now. I can hear your sultry voice. Well, thank you, Alaska. I'm going to pretend I didn't read that, actually. Let's go with the Cummins so we can get the full power. We'll probably use this truck for a while. Let's just go all out, get the 18 speed. We're in manual anyways, or automatic, sorry. Let's see what kind of leather we want here. Nope. Nope. Okay, let me just read them first. I don't want colors, not red or blue. And brown. Okay, so I guess we're getting gray. Cushions or no cushions? This looks really basic, but I'm not honestly a fan of the cushion pattern. So I think we're going to stick with the basic one. So what kind of colors do we got? Oh yeah, the Walmart livery. Nice. The Werner. Need to make a Viper Logistics for this truck. But no, we'll just go with the dark red classic Kenworth color for now. See what? Wow, there's lots of customization. I'll try not to spend too long on this. High strobe. Let's get the low strobe. Tinted window up there. Nice. I wasn't doing modded trucks in this series for a long time. It makes it easier for people to join, but one here and there is not too bad. We can always sell it if we want to. But I think having a mix, a new vehicle will be nice. And also, not everyone can install mods or wants to install mods, so this gives them a way to be able to see new trucks that they might not be able to use. Accessories, okay, that's inside. Let's not worry about that right now. Hood deflector, and ADR. Oh, that's cool. Just gonna go with the ADR flag. We can't actually use it, but oh, cool. Some winter covers. That's fun. A lot of detail put into this mod for sure. We'll go with the painted. I'm gonna grab a deer guard. Let's see. No, it's a bit too big. U.S. banner. What? That just says oversized load. Okay. Oh, Canadian banner. Oh, I see. It's the oversized load in Canada. I thought it was actually going to be a flag. That's unfortunate. Just a little extra power is super nice. It definitely is. I don't know if I actually want one of these right now. Let's go without it for now. We'll get the Vortex tires. Why not? It's like $400 per tire, but hey. Let's see. Trying not to take forever to do this here. Let's go with the standard. Wow, there's so many options. I like how that looks though. I'll go with the standard fuel tank, but I think that's gonna be bigger. The standard. Misspelled that a little bit. Okay, it's just appearance because we're not actually getting a size difference there. It's a little more expensive and it's not even visible, so I'm gonna go with that one in case there is a size difference. I don't think there is, but we'll see. May as well. It's like $200. Classic mudguard. Wow. We're really getting in the detail here. Wow, there's so many. I like the black ones. And let's just switch out these. Do Vortex and Standard. So they match. Oh wait, actually I like the darker ones. What was that? How do I get rid of this? Crap. Or do I have to change the color? Oh, I have to change the color separately. Oh wait, that's just the hubcap. Shoot, how do I get the tire back? That rim. I like them, but now I can't get it back. Well, let's see what it actually looks like. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, I'll have to ignore that. I'll just choose which ones I like. I'll go with the progress. That's fine. Sorry, now I'm really getting detail here. I've never customized the hubcaps before. We'll just change this out to match. Arrow hubcaps, interesting. Let's just do nothing there. Okay, I think that's basically it. Finally. Just the interior now, which shouldn't take long. We're going to get rid of that wood if I can. Oh, that's great placement of the window. PRB need to reboot the computer. Alright, no worries. See you in a second. Appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cabin Chrome. We'll start at the most premium and go back until I don't actually like it. Probably just going to be plastic. I don't want chrome inside or wood. Yeah. Alright. Blind spot camera. That'd be cool if it actually worked. Dispatch. Oh wow, there's so many things. Okay, hold on. Dispatch tablet and camera. Let's just do the dispatch tablet. Not even the dash cam. There we go. Just the tablet there. I like that. Plastic. Don't need to throw anything there. Throw down like our delivery report there. Make it look like we're doing something useful. Yeah, I like the gray cabinets. Let's throw down. Oh, look at that little American Truck Simulator bag. I love it. Oh yeah, a window. Nice. Tinted window. The window covers. No, I'm not gonna do that. Flag Canada. Oh yeah, there we go. Love it. I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Mr. Back. Little hat. No, we got enough stuff in here. Enough junk. Alright, can we afford everything that we just did? Let's see. Wait, this is something that's useful actually. Position lights. One moment. No, why would I want that? Okay, let's just confirm that. 110,000. Purchase. No way, that better save that. That better save. The configuration. Oh, let's see what I can do. I'm not sure if I can afford it now if I upgrade my garage. We really only have one garage? Dang, I do need to play more. I need to lock in here. Alright, well, it's going to save the configuration. That will be the truck we buy next. We're going to use our Kenworth for now. Or Peterbilt, sorry. Let's get the lights on. Of course, we're starting at night, so we can't even see the new area. We got to make some money, but more importantly, we got to unlock a garage in this area. Let me pay back the loans for now. There's no penalty to retaking them out when we can. Okay, so we can borrow 110,000. We have 50, so we can buy a garage once we find one, which will be fun because then we have a garage in this area in Missouri. Let's grab a job. I already forgot how this game works. Price per distance at the top. Heavy cargo. We're not going to go with that. I want something big, but not the where we have an actual convoy behind us. No, I want to stay in the state. Probably not going to be doing the best paying jobs because I do want to stay in the state. And obviously, as you can see, the best paying jobs go really far away. Get all the debt you can so you can get more drivers. I will. I just need to find a garage. But I don't even think with that at this moment I can afford a garage and another truck. So that's going to be something we'll do soon. Well, there we go. That goes to Arkansas. We go through Missouri and we can come back. So honestly, I haven't even been through Arkansas much. That one's probably even better. Bit better per mile. That actually ends up near a city. So yeah, let's do this one here. A little bit less per mile, but like yeah, we end up where we can actually get another load. New passage map updated. Okay. I guess we can just go all the way through the warehouse here. It's weird that it like told me like that. Why would it not just be on the map already? Okay, hopefully all my controls are the same. Sometimes it completely resets them, which is horrible. Is this the road or am I need? Oh, it is the road, okay. Got a green. Gotta get used to looking around with my mouse again. I haven't played this in forever. So we are playing with the more realistic traffic mod. I don't remember who made this one since there's a million. But this one is on the most popular list for the last 3 months. It's pretty easy to find. It's got like 30,000 subscriptions, so it's not hard. But I have no idea what it does. Is not just increasing density, it's customizing it, so increasing it and decreasing it depending on time of day and all that stuff. And obviously location. A little more realistic than the base game, so we'll see how it goes. I like this truck. I like the turn signals on this thing. I guess they also drive a little safer, which is nice, but also a little more aggressive when they need to, like passing, which is also nice. So obviously, why would they make changes that are bad? We'll see how that actually plays out because I haven't used it yet. Why has the music stopped? Didn't stop, it's just too quiet. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet for you guys. Let me just check the volume real quick in my mixer. Make sure it's not any different than what I'm hearing. One moment. It's the longest light anyways. Hopefully it's not changed. I can't see it behind my mixer. Oh, it has changed. I'll just run it, don't worry. Let me just make sure. Oh, it's actually even quieter for you guys than it is for me. Let's just increase that a little bit. Maybe to right there. And increase the game a little bit for you guys too. Alright. Sorry about that. Hopefully that's a little better. So we got 3 minutes real time to go pick up our trailer. I believe this has been reset as well, so let me quickly readjust this. Sorry. This is a new menu. Interesting. Thought I had it where I could see both mirrors. I could just barely see the other one. Maybe I didn't. I think I did though, so let me just keep adjusting it a little bit. I don't really want to pan too much or rotate too much. I don't like how that ends up looking, but I'll do it a little bit. Oh, we have to go way out to do that. Maybe that was when I was playing with my ultra wide. I can't remember. That's fine. Obviously, we're just gonna floor it without a trailer. I just go, don't ever follow the road rules. I don't know why. I just can never do that. Probably gonna adjust the view a couple times while I get back into it, just to see what I like. At least we have a GPS in this truck. Obviously, when we get our new truck, it didn't have one. Sucks. We'll have to use these like on-screen GPS, so it's okay. All right, let's make that ETA not 2 minutes. Let's make it in 1. Maxed out in the truck here. Oh boy. Oh, don't worry about that. We saved it. Forgot that I shouldn't be doing that because I don't remember how it handles. Like, it's not intuitive to me at the second. But I mean, I didn't crash it there, which is good. But it was close. This truck has 11% damage for some reason. I wonder why. I'm sure if I watched the previous episode, I would know. Most likely my fault. Just slam on the brakes before every turn. Perfect. Turn on the high beams because I think I have auto high beams enabled, so they should turn off when we need them off. Is that my horn? Yes, it is. It's useful to remember what that is. Excuse me, sir. Just cutting ahead of that guy. A little bit of brakes. Perfect. This is just about how I drive in real life as well. Allegedly. Oh, that's my fault. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you make that turn. Okay, well, no way out of that one. Let's go. What are we picking up here? Doesn't say yet on my tablet. It could say on here. Probably does. Nope. It probably does somewhere. I'm not looking, but it's okay. We're about to pick it up anyway. Oh boy. Train is coming. Completely forgot we're in Missouri already, so this is all new. What is... Oh, I am not where I should be. Supposed to be on that road right there. Whoops. There goes the train. Let's floor it on the dirt road. See if we can pass the train. Okay, we haven't had this truck long, which makes sense why we were low on cash. It's only got 2,100 miles on it. Look at the wheel going. The dirt here. It's going crazy. Across some more tracks. I'm not looking, so hopefully no one's coming. Okay. Lots of trains in Kansas. Alright, there we are. Let's grab it. Which one is it? It's not that. I think it's a cable reel. I literally just clicked on it and I wasn't paying attention. Flip on the beacons. Let everyone over here. Yes, it is. There it is. Okay. We're not going to be able to go out that way, which is annoying. We'll have to make a tight turn with it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Forgot that I'm going to be rusty at this part too. I do have the advanced coupling on. It's not going to go easy on me. Or I should still have it on. Which means I'm most likely not going to get that now. Okay. Can I shift? Why can't I shift into drive? I think it's stalled. Gonna be more over it than that. There we are. I'll just take it nice and wide. Sure, they didn't design this place tight enough where it can't get out. It's gonna be close though. I'm definitely gonna hit that gravel pile. It would help if there wasn't all this little debris around. Yeah, just use a little bit of power. Perfect. Just drag it over. Just going to adjust the FOV a little bit. You can go down a bit, that's fine. Oh, that's how I want to adjust seats. 4, and I want that back at center. There we go. I want to know that the view isn't turned at all. Okay, and we're off. Oh, and there's a train coming. Perfect. Should have looked before I crossed. It's okay, we're fast. Alright, we got 26 minutes for this drive in real life. 743 kilometers, 15 hours, no, 8.5 hours in game. We have 15 hours to deliver it. Maybe we should sleep then to skip time, but I don't know how much it actually skips. I don't normally do that, so maybe we won't do that. I mean, we make loan payments every day, so I'm not going to skip, so we can make more money. At least we do have 4 drivers. That's a good start. So we have 5 trucks. Yeah, when I find a garage here, I'll buy it. I'm sure there is one in Kansas, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. Let's just ignore that. I'll follow the road rules, don't worry. Close enough anyway. I won't be doing that. Alrighty. Excited for it to be daytime so I can actually see around. Especially if we're gonna go do some cave deliveries. Not sure what cities they're in, but I'm sure we'll do something there. We have to get fuel as well. I should have probably got it before I picked up this load. 370 kilometers of range left. Doesn't mean much to Americans, but it's not much. You can see the gauge just under the wheel on the right. I'm gonna change this to something. There we go. 231 miles. It's more useful to me than my fuel economy. Does my cruise control buttons still work? Let's see. Yes, they do. Right, that's what I want to switch to. Otherwise, I have no way of seeing my cruise control. Okay, just 5 over. Don't think we're going to get that speed anyways with this load. Let's see it from the outside here. Sweet. It's good to be back. Let's use the Jake brake a little bit here. And the normal brake. All that weight's not easy to stop here. Okay, I didn't realize it was that dire. Let's at least look at our route and see what's on the way. If anything. No, gosh, not really. Oh, perfect. Where is the garage in Kansas here? Yeah, that probably. What is that? Subtropical. Oh, that's a cave system, I'm betting. That makes sense. Where else are they? Maybe just Kansas? Let's see. Jonesboro. Why does it say I've been there before? Oh, that's Arkansas. I have been to Arkansas. Springfield, do they have caves here? Oh, they do. Okay. And also, oh, I guess there's near Pittsburgh. Oh, Joplin. So there's a few. That's cool. Well, hopefully we make it to the fuel station. We can always get emergency refueling. It's the closest one, so we can't really choose anything else. And the cargo we're hauling doesn't really help. Oh, that's the arch right there. Where is it? I think. Oh, I saw blue. Maybe it wasn't. No, never mind. Where is it? What is that? Never mind. Something cool like a stadium. I know. I'm driving all over the place. I know. That's cool. Whatever it is. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well. Invisible wall helped us a little bit there. much is the job paying again? It's paying 23,000. That's not too bad. I mean, not a ton, but for one job, it's not bad. 23 more minutes in real life. Obviously, as we level up, we're going to get more and more per job. We're not at super high level. The cargo is 30,000 kilograms, according to that, which is 66,000 pounds. Definitely up there. Less than I thought it was, though. I feel like the truck shouldn't be struggling as much as it is. Maybe this truck is weaker than I thought. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't get an engine upgrade or something, because it is pretty new. And I don't have a ton of money, so I'm assuming I didn't have money for it at the time. I don't remember, unfortunately. And what is this? This time is lasting forever. It's nighttime. It's only 12:21. Time is moving. Okay, felt like it's frozen. Actually got it up to 70 surprisingly. Will we make it there with their fuel? Let's see. 149 miles. I can't see how many miles until our next stop from here. Let me see if I see it here. Oh yeah, there we go. Next checkpoint, 15 miles. Oh, we're fine. So fine. We're getting the green light to pass too, which is great. Shocking. Especially because we have a cable reel, like a big, heavy cargo. We're getting off here, okay. Oh, this is our fuel stop. Yeah, no problem. The hill and the Jake brake slow us down. Combination of the two. Which side are we on? We're on the left side. That's for cars on the right. Autos and RVs. We're probably in the next entrance. Autos and RVs and trucks. Oh no, trucks forward it says. Over here. It doesn't say, but it's the only entrance left. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Do it right. Truck entrance. Probably would have got stuck if we didn't listen to that, so I'm glad we did. Yeah, right. Straight ahead here. Perfect. Nice flowers at the gas pump. That's surprising. If I've ever seen that. Put some fuel in them to keep them growing. They don't look very great graphics wise. Yeah, they tried though. Better than nothing. How much is this going to cost us? Oh geez, that's a lot. Okay, perfect. Almost $1,000. A 23rd of our job price right there, but will it get us there? Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Never mind. That's fine. Not even $1,000, and that gives us 2,300 kilometers of estimated range. So probably like 2,100 kilometers of range, and our distance for our job is only 620. And I know I do go off miles in ATS. Kilometers in ETS too. I'm only saying the kilometers every time because that's what my tablet here in real life shows me on Sim Dashboard. Just the one I'm using, so it's easy to glance at it without opening this menu up. But I will here just to see how many miles we got. Let me see. I think it's F6. No, oh yeah, it's just at the top there. 384 miles, 7 hours in game. which is 21 more minutes. Taking just really wide turns. We got no traffic anyway. And maybe we'll fast travel after this, just because I do want a garage, like I said, and I don't know if I want to get it in the southern of Missouri. I might get it right in Kansas City, not just because it's the capital, but we're also going to run this because, oh, well, that's good timing. It's on the western side, and I'm not sure where our other garage is right now. I think it's in Colorado, but I'd have to check. So that kind of is already really far away, so at least if it's on the western side, it's hugging towards the middle of the map a little bit. Still on the outer state for what's unlocked, but I think that'll be the best choice. And also we're going to be ending this in Arkansas, pretty deep into Arkansas, so fast traveling will get us back to seeing more of Missouri right away, which is good. And we won't have many places to fast travel anyways, because we don't have them unlocked. But we should have Kansas City since we left from there. Looks great at night, but I would like to see the daytime. Looks like we can the sky's starting to light up a little bit. It's only 2 a.m. I wonder if there's a mod that makes it like short nights, because I like the sunset and sunrise. That would be nice. Oh, there's ads for the tunnels right there. That's cool. Subtropolis. I wonder if that's the made-up company that they put in, or if the mod I have that makes the real companies have already done Missouri, and that's what it really is called in real life. I'm not sure. Is that a coppices? I think it is. Kind of cut them off. Oops. I can't remember how much a garage is to buy, like when it's small, like just the initial purchase. So if we can borrow 110,000, we have 50, so it's 160, and then we're gonna earn 20 here, so like that's 170, 180. I don't think that'll be enough. That'll be enough to buy the garage, but obviously we need 100,000 to buy that fully customized truck, maybe 109 I think it was. So we'll have to do one more job, I think, in the Kenworth, this Peterbilt, and then we'll buy the new truck. If we can afford it. Can always sell a truck, but that's going back in progress. Obviously, we're not going to get all the money we put into it. So I'd rather wait and grind it out a little bit. Trying to grow the empire, and obviously takes a long time to earn money. Or decently long. Gotta put in the hours. Like it's real work. It's unpaid. Hope you guys are doing well. Maybe inspire you guys to play again after it's been forever. Usually for me, for Truck Sim, I don't want to play for a long time, and then once I play it a little bit, I get addicted to it again for a few months. Play it lots. But this time it wasn't because I didn't want to play it, obviously. I had other stuff going on, and then I was busy, but yeah, it's good to be back playing it again. Sorry, I was looking down. Just turning my mic volume up a little bit. It's a little quiet for myself, so don't know if it's quiet for you too. Maybe I'm yelling at you now. Let me just quickly adjust one more thing. Sorry, keep going off of it. Oh, I realized I thought the music was a little quiet. I realized you haven't heard the music at all. Whoops. It just wasn't on the stream. Channel was turned off. Just real quiet anyway, but better than nothing. Better than just me talking, that's for sure. Wish I could read these. That's a little better. I'm gonna go outside so I can read them. FIFA tickets. Nice. And if you're wondering, I have the real gas stations, billboards, and companies, or I think that's the name, but it could be in a different order than that mod. It's a very, very popular, so I mean, it's pretty easy to find if you sort by most popular on the Steam Workshop. It's a great mod. It's very, very simple, but just changes all the logos and all the companies to real ones. It just makes it feel incredibly more immersive with this pretty simple change. I would highly recommend it. If you're in our Discord, the link to it's pretty easy to find. If you go to the current mod list channel on our Discord, you'll see it there. There's also, if you ever want to join when I'm playing on stream, you can just go to that section. The password, session info, and password will be on there, as long as you have the mods that I have, which aren't too many. So it's just oh, it's this traffic light. I was wondering what that flashing was. Try to get over here. Actually, no, I'm not, because there's that guy. Let's roll through this one a little bit quick, but we will slow down for this section. Got some traffic. Lots of diverging diamonds. I think that's what these are called. Yeah, that's what this is. It's an interesting intersection type. We don't have them in Canada. Actually, I think we have one. Pretty far from where I live. I believe I drove across it once in Ontario. Just know about them from YouTube. It's cool. It's apparently very efficient and very safe, but confusing to a lot of people. Thought that guy was coming over, so I just slammed my brakes on, so I stopped there. Takes a second to get going again. Alright, let's take it nice and wide. Just barely making it through. Perfect. Welcome to whoever else has joined. Appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Finally unlocking some roads. Oops. I think we're gonna unlock a new road in Arkansas too, because we have actually seen quite a bit of it now, but the northeastern part that we're entering, I think, is where we haven't seen. So that's an advantage to this job as well. At least the daytime will be really long. I don't remember the days being this long. This is odd. It's still only 3:20. But by the time we finish this job and fast travel back to Kansas City and get the garage, it should be daytime, which is perfect timing. I might actually look at a Steam Workshop real quick and see if there's anything. Let me look at it on my phone so I don't waste time on stream, and then if there is, I'll quickly restart the game, but try not to spend too much time on it. This is great driving. Let me put it on cruise control, so at least that's taken care of for me. Okay. Looks like there might be something. Hold on. Maybe there's just a game setting for it. I don't think so. I can't remember. Why is this link not loading? With this mod, you get very short nights or not at all, depending on your position. Okay, I don't know if I want that. There's brighter nights, which could be nice. I mean, I like the darkness. It's kind of realistic, but we can see a little bit more. Yeah, what is the time scale? 1:20. Oh, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, so a day is an hour and 12 minutes. Well, at least we'll have a long daytime once it gets up there. Kind of see the skies getting brighter. I feel like I said that a while ago, though. Might just be how it looks. What's that say? Missouri Caverns. Hear the echoes. That's not creepy. See the hidden world. Very cool. I would love to go there in person. I'm sure I will at some point. City of Bram? I don't know what that said. That said Brampton for a second. Where quality and value meet target. Oh, okay. Well, in and out up there. Nice. Not sure if they actually are in Missouri or not. I'm sure the person doing the real companies has figured that out, but maybe not. They probably just replaced one of the in-game chains with In-N-Out, and then the actual SCS, like they would have figured that out. But I mean, if it's a fake chain, they can put them wherever, so who knows? Not sure how detailed they did with that. 2,400 miles. Yeah, we already went from 2,100 to 2,400 miles on the truck, so it definitely was very new. Like, forgot how fast they rack up in the sim, so that means we really haven't driven this truck much, probably one episode. I know episode 12 was 2 parts, just looking back on my channel, and it was this truck on the thumbnail, but I'm not sure if for that. Might have honestly bought it for that episode. So yeah, we're expanding pretty quickly if we buy another truck today. It's not super expensive anyway. I wonder if I should check the used dealers as well once I get that garage. See if there's a used one. Because it's a mod, I'm not sure if they do that, but we'll see. That also probably explains why our money's so low, because obviously this truck was bought brand new, just judging by the mileage. Well, not judging by the mileage, just the mileage. It definitely was brand new if it's so low. Okay, we gotta get over at some point here. I do like the really modern trucks, but I would like to buy one of those a bit older because at least it's unique. It's something new. I wonder if in my absence they've released any more trucks. At least like the brand new the Kenworth, because that was like the next one on their list to release. Well, I guess we'll see. Let's check real quick. I mean, they have a couple that are in the works, but let's see here. Didn't mean to go on this thing here, Truck Explorer, but this is useful. So the VNL, that's not the newer one, right? Oh, it is. That's the one that was in the game. Is it new to the game? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, because they added the new one to ETS2 first, so that's really nice. Dang, maybe I'll get that. No, we have a thing to do already. Oh, it's tempting. Yeah. Is that the D700? That's so similar to what we already had. We have the T680. Maybe I won't get it. It's very, very similar. I do like it, for sure. But now that I know the new Volvo's in the game. We already got the new 2025 Cascadia. That was what they added last time. Yeah, so that's new. I didn't think we had anything new. All right, we'll make the choice when we get to that point. I feel like I'm gonna get the Volvo, but hey. I'm just gonna update the title anyway, because we don't even have that truck. I thought we were gonna buy it earlier, so don't want people coming in here expecting I already have it. Sorry, 1 second. I'm not sure if my view's all messed up. Just outside of the game. Good, we didn't miss the light. Weyerhaeuser. Love the pillow and pizza I got on the back there. Got a Walgreens Taco Kingdom. Okay. Oh, what is this? It really is called that. Okay, why haven't they haven't replaced that with Taco Bell? Chase Bank. Like, obviously a lot of the companies are replaced, so I'm not sure why that one isn't. Maybe it's literally just that one. Maybe they haven't done it yet. I'm not sure why. I feel like I've seen Taco Bell in the game, maybe not. With the mod, of course. That's definitely what SCS called it, Taco Kingdom. But oh yeah, the sign is replaced with Taco Bell. That must just be a new asset that they put in with the DLC, and the mod creator hasn't got around to replacing it. Alright, we got not too much distance left to cover. 308 kilometers, or 3.5 hours, 191 miles, which will take 11 minutes in real life. Not too bad. See what all the brands are we got in the game. Chick-fil-A, CVS, in the mod anyways. Don't want you to think it's a base game, but I know I already said that. We're coming up to a highway we have discovered before, so I'm assuming, or a road anyway, I'm assuming we're into Arkansas. Obviously I haven't played with Missouri, so it must be. Yeah, we've been on this road up here. My guess is we're right on the border of it. Oh no, we're pretty far in actually. And we have seen that side of Arkansas. We've seen quite a bit. Wow, we've seen a lot more in general than I thought. Missing a lot of the base game. Obviously they've updated as well, but yeah, we've been going through a lot of the modded areas. Still so much to see. Sorry, I'm gonna reopen it again. Just want to know the percentage. 16%. Very, very low. Especially obviously every time we add a DLC, it's gonna be going down with the percent. Definitely not keeping up. Gotta stream it more. It's fun seeing new stuff. Trying to stay around 5 over on cruise control. Otherwise we're going to be catching up to traffic too fast anyway. Can't really do much more than that. There we have a pretty big trailer, so we don't want to mess around. Only takes one crash to like get 50% damage and lose most of the money. Now we're finally getting the sunrise. Looks great. I should go in here so I don't kill anybody. It looks like we're all slowing down for no reason. Speed limit hasn't dropped here or anything. Not sure why we're slowing down. If you want to join our VTC, by the way, Viper Logistics, you can just click on the link in the pinned comment. That joins our Discord, and all the information on there is in there. That's how we communicate as well. There's a setup channel with all the instructions, so I won't go through anything like that, but there's no limit for how much you have to drive. No like bottom limit. You can drive as little as you want or as much as you want. Everything gets logged too, so we can see each other's progress. It's pretty fun. Let's turn off the high beams. I'm betting the limit went up. Yes, it did. Holding up traffic now. Oops. Okay, we're almost there. 8 more minutes. Try to get over. So we're going to be going faster than people ahead of us. They like to ride the speed limit still. Yeah, finally able to see, but we're not even in Missouri anymore. We're just into Arkansas. It's okay, it's still a pretty new state to the game. Beautiful. We will be back very soon, because we'll fast travel when we're done this job. I'll make sure I can afford a garage first while I turn to fast travel, spend a little bit of money to do it, and not even be able to buy a garage. We still might anyway, so then we're back in Missouri. Yeah, we probably will. Alright, let's start slowing down here. Try not to sandwich this guy. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. United Cargo, I didn't know that was a thing. United Airlines. Cool. Best Western McDonald's is a very American looking section. Big old plaza over there. Fast food ads. Very American. No offense. Alright, we're not waiting another light cycle here. Sorry, everybody. I'll wait for red lights, but not every single one when it's over and over. A little bit too much sometimes. Sometimes they can way too fast, especially when there's more traffic like this. Alright, nobody's coming here either. Another Claire's, there's two Claire's. I don't know, like a block. That makes sense. Trying to get in front so you can hear the truck, but it's hard to drive like this. Yeah, my bad. Let's just go in here for a minute. Someone slammed on the brakes here. We're going to Jonesboro, so we should start seeing it on the signs pretty soon. We're only 6 minutes away. 2 hours in game. Not these signs. Wow, there's a big police station. Jeez. They were getting a sign for Jonesboro now. Just gonna stay in this lane. Just cut somebody off. That's fine. I don't need to slow down for the turn like they do. Should, but I don't need to. Okay, my bad, just went up to 8 minutes, so that was not the right way. Just following the highway signs, but I guess the game wanted me to go somewhere else. Yeah, whoops. Don't love wasting time, but actually, hold on. I was gonna say, what can you do? But I know exactly what we do. There's an accident on the other side of the highway, which is perfect. Slowing everyone down. Excuse me, I will take the opportunity here. Nobody's coming up our side there. Perfect. Oh, that is not an opening. I thought those were just like little posts I could knock down. Alright. My bad. Hopefully there's no police over there that saw that. Alrighty. Can't start. There's a cop over there too. Back up to 70. 75. Oh, about 80 here actually. I'll take an easy way back, I guess. I'm still gonna look for a way, but imagine that runs the whole length. And we're not far from the exit. It's only taking more time. Mess around like that. He's pulling up with me so quickly. ETA is always a little bit optimistic as well because of the cargo we're hauling. Definitely not outfitted to do it very quickly. Alright, let's make our spin around here. That subway ad is making me hungry there. Keep our momentum. I don't know if we have a green here, but they're not coming fast enough. So we get to go. Just don't want to go too slow up this hill. Can't maximize our power when we're not using a manual. The automatic is on high power mode, but it doesn't help much. Back on track now. Oh. 6 more minutes. Still can't get up to speed. As soon as we get here, we can fast travel back to Missouri, which will be nice. Decided to finally see it in the daytime. We'll try to get a job out of the tunnel, or at least visit it. Maybe I don't want to maybe pick and choose that specifically because we're really going to limit our options for income, but I do want to see it. But we are trying to run a company. We need to make lots of money. We will see it in due course anyway. We got like a swamp down here. That's cool. My driving is horrible when I look around like that. It's just distracted driving, but that's okay. What can you do? We're playing the game to look around. Yeah, really cool swamp. I feel like this is what Louisiana is going to look like, but I guess we'll see. It's no announced release date yet that I know of. At least that's what Steam said. To be determined. It's been, I think, just about a month and 3 days. I just checked for Missouri. It's been out. I think usually they're on track for like every 2 or 3 months. I'm pretty sure, maybe 3, 4. Who knows? Some months, obviously, some DLCs have taken way longer, but with how long Louisiana's been advertised, I'm pretty sure it's not taking them much longer to do it. I think they normally announce it like a month out, and it's not announced yet, so I guess it'll be a while still. Alrighty, almost there. 4 minutes. Okay, it's 70 here, so we can go up up in speed a little bit. Wasted some fuel doing that misturn as well. That's okay, not much. We got plenty of time for the job as well. We have an hour drive left, about 5 hours remaining to deliver, so no worry about being late. I'm not sure if it was an urgent one or not. I didn't check. It was pretty far down the list of price per distance too, so it might not have had much urgency to it. But we use all our skill points and levels to get all those high price per distance jobs, so we got to pick something higher up on the list for our next job. Like obviously $23,000 is a lot of money, but we need all the money we can get right now if we're going to be buying that new Volvo, because I honestly think that's what we'll get before that new Kenworth. I do like it, but it's much more similar to the T680 than I thought, but I mean it is T700, so it makes sense. Probably just a bit more power. That's a pretty good customizability as well. Nothing too crazy, but it was a lot of detail. For a free mod, obviously it's really good. Some of the interior stuff is part of the Sissel Mega Pack mod, which is what I'm using. Like that's how you get the CB radio and all these little accessories and stuff. That's a great free mod. Everyone should have that. Alright, here we are, Pine Bluff. This must be close to Jonesboro, because we only have 2 more minutes of real time left. And now 1 minute, so yeah, it must be right down the street here. Oh, Pine Bluff's to the right, that makes sense. And we gotta come from a dead stop with this heavy cargo again. It really isn't that heavy, I just feel like it is because it's huge and my truck is honestly not handling it insanely well. Not doing bad, but we're not winning any speed races. I wonder where I gotta look at where my other garage is when we're done this. Honestly, do not remember. It's been so long. And we're at 2,600 miles on the truck yet. This was like brand new. Must have been bought last episode. Just so long ago. Alright, 90-degree turn up there. So it must be like that area, that shipping yard there that we're headed to. Now we're 17 minutes in game, which is absolutely nothing. So it's 16, 15. Yeah, the time passes real quick. Let's just run this. I'm not coming to a go from a dead stop again. I don't need to. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you being here. I'll be back in Missouri any moment. Arkansas School. We got to see how dark Missouri was. That's about it so far. I'm not sure if I cut that wide enough, but I did. Okay. I know it probably looks like I'm overdoing some of the turns and like pointing at the building and stuff here and there, but it's just to make sure the trailer has enough swing. Come on, stop a little early. Okay, I gotta get used to the nose of this thing. I thought we're way further forward than we actually are. Security check. There we go. Oh, good. I'm gonna wait for the train. Hopefully it's not. Oh, it's not long at all. Good, good. I'll be gone by the time we get there. Driving so slow. But they're not gonna go up right away. Okay, even when they're not fully up, there's an invisible wall. Good to know. They don't want happening like all the YouTube videos. All right, Sorry, I gotta look back at my GPS to see where we're dropping this thing. Somewhere to the left, almost immediately. So let's hug the right side. Trying to see it before I go too far, so I have the most amount of time to maneuver every time we're getting out here. Oh, there it is, out there. Sometimes with these, when you just drive right in and look for it, and you're just driving around freely, by the time you see it, you've gotten yourself in a predicament. And sometimes with these triple trailers, you can't really back them out easy, and it's not a good scene. But this is not a tight area, which is good. Not a tight yard at all. Very, very easy. I say that, and I'm probably gonna mess it up. They do have to be pretty precise. And the trailer being this long takes pretty long to line up. Let's see, a little bit to the right, but should be good enough. Oh yeah, I'm in the lines on that side. Actually, it's just big lines. Perfect. Oh yeah, I'm right in. Let's get that money. Can't remember if there's any premiums or if 23,000 is the top, like after all the add up. Yeah, it is. But at least another level will get us a little bit more proficiency bonus. I'm going to take some points away from long distance because I want to stay in the same city. Let's go with, we don't sleep, so let's do just in time. We'll get some extra bonuses for that. Actually, let's do high value. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we'll fast travel. Remember quick travel back to Kansas City. Well, actually, hold on. Let's look at the garage first that we have. Garage manager. Missoula, but where is Missoula? Honestly, do not know. Let's see. Missoula. I can't just look out. I think it's here. Yeah, it's in Montana. Okay. I knew it was north. So yeah, we're really far from our garage. So we'll do Kansas City. St. Louis. Maybe we should do that. Oh, St. Louis. That's where the arch is. Duh. Okay. Not Kansas City. I knew it was, I didn't know how close it was. That makes more sense. There we go. All right, let's find out where the garage is. World map. That's cool. There's the tunnels. I assume it's this one. Yeah, sleep and repair. Actually, it's not gonna be a repair center. It's not gonna have a repair node on it. There's nothing else undiscovered though. Does Kansas City does not have a garage? I guess it's a possibility, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, we can see the garage icons. I thought they were undiscovered. Okay. It does. It's just kind of out of the city. Let's see if St. Louis has a good one. Like near the tunnels or something. Tunnels there. Yeah, it does. Do we want it on that side of the map? All the way over there? Yeah, let's do it. Let's quick travel to St. Louis. Only 400 bucks. I just refreshed my YouTube chat because I'm like, oh, I don't think anyone's chatting, but I'll refresh it just in case. And you were, I apologize. Are your headlights on? I missed that message. And nice. From Wolf of Many. It's not many of the specialties, but I did miss something. So sometimes it just doesn't show me for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it's refreshed, so it should be working now. Actually, I'm going to do full loop because I should surface my truck while I'm here. I do have 11% damage from last time. It's hurting our profits, but it doesn't hurt as much as on ETS2. Not at all, because we got insurance. Sometimes 1,700 bucks. Yeah, it's like nothing. All right, let's reset the navigation and set it for the garage. Let's go check it out. I'm watching. Perfect, Alaska. Appreciate you being here. Really do. Tesla truck. Let's just cut this guy off. I'm sure he won't mind. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Got an achievement for being in the city. Exploring one of the cities. So we're going to see the arch. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it already. That's fun. So hit the handbrake turn. Oh, I forgot you can't hold that down. But it worked. I mean, it worked to slow us down. It didn't really work as a handbrake turn. Oh, I love how much faster this is with no trailer. Maybe we shouldn't haul cargo. We just drive around the whole game like this. Take a lot less time. Okay, I should pay attention to where I'm going. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm going to take a screenshot of that once I'm in my lane. Here we go. Sweet. There's a little viewpoint of it too, which I do want to collect all the viewpoints, but I'm not going to get it this time. When we're going the other direction and to pull off, then I'll do it. It's a lot more of a detour like this. So this thing doesn't go over 90, huh? It just maxes out. Lame. Need to be going this way. Again, no traffic rules when you have no trailer. That's how it is. In ATS. That's the rules. No cargo, the DOT can't get you. Excuse me, sir. Okay. It's okay, we don't hit fire trucks, we only hit police cars. No hate to either. Excuse me. Oh, this is a major Coca-Cola bottling plant. That's cool. Just thought it was like a small business, like a small little yard or something on the map. But oh, that's really cool. So this must actually be here. Obviously, it's not just a little business they added. It's a major custom like fabrication. Wow, that's really cool. Beverages and bottling. Oh, so I'm just taking it all in. That's so cool. It's huge. Oh, that's part of their plan too. It must be a newer section. It's cool that they still got all the old buildings. That's like massive. I wonder how far that goes. We're getting a garage right across from the bottling plant. Cool. Is that all Coca-Cola too? Wow. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Oh my gosh. Here comes back some of our damage back, but it's nothing like ETS2 money. 11% is only $1,300. It's so much better. Okay, let's see what we need here. Probably need to take the loan out, which is fine. I'm imagining 150, 180. All right. Let's see. We have 80. Yep. So let's take out all the money. Love having all the debt. All right. Well, we have a new garage, but it doesn't mean we can buy a new truck. That's okay. And the Volvo is going to be more expensive than the other thing too. But let's check the used market just to see what a new used Volvo is. Not the VNL 300, so Volvo. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it's not the 2014, so it is this one actually. Only 3,600 miles. It's real low. Obviously no customizations, and we're already at 108. But that's okay. We'll get that soon. I like buying new trucks, but gotta buy used once in a while. It's almost brand new, so we're just saving money with really no downside. But we're missing about $100,000, so not happening. We can only take out how much more of a loan? Nothing. Yeah, we need to do some work. China oversized through Missouri. 80 miles, so good, but obviously it's with the convoy, it's really slow, so you can't trust those. 70 mile for a regular job is crazy good and super far. I really want to stay close. Okay, that's pretty good. Right through Missouri and 63 mile. That's unbeatable. We can fast travel back once we get to Oklahoma because we're not even near a city at that point. But yeah, can't beat. We were just did a job for like 40 a mile, so not so bad. Like 43, I think it was. Can't be wasting our time with that. $63 is much better. Sorry, I'll tab for a second. So where are we actually picking this up from? Only 2 minutes away in real time. So probably not the bottling plant. So it's obviously like right here. Yeah, we're getting back on the highway. What is this statue? Just horses? Yeah, that is such a huge plant. That's crazy. I had no idea St. Louis had a giant Coke bottling plant. Oh, we got an Amazon ad. Couldn't really read it, but I don't think it said much of importance. Getting a little squirrely. Excuse me. Another Amazon ad. Must be location based because I hadn't seen any of those before, and now we got 2 in a row. It's like targeted ads. Another one. It might be. Maybe there's an Amazon warehouse around here. Sorry, driving's horrible. Looking outside too much. Oops. Sorry, sir. Got no trailer. So gotta go as fast as we can. Okay, gotta be making money. Alrighty, so we're getting from Western Star. I don't even remember what the cargo was. I think it was a triple truck load. Like the daisy chained trucks. Let's see what it was. Oh, yes it was. Okay. Those are pretty easy loads. It looks like it's to the other side. So let's back up to get it. Yeah, the reflections are not very good. Wow. It's all the way at the back here. Really? Okay, I gotta look at both mirrors. Line up on that side, but it's thinner than I am, so I gotta more in the middle. There we go. Coupling. Perfect. Didn't really hear any sounds there, but it's okay. Yes, if I was driving a Western Star to match, but no, at least we're all red trucks. That's cool. Alrighty, let's go for a drive. This one is going to be a little shorter, 18 minutes, and making 22,000. The same thing, but like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, real time less, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're only doing half an hour, It's obviously almost a third of the time, so really do gotta watch the price per mile and get something good. So much more efficient. That's a big load. This? Hey, it's not small. I guess it is pretty big. I don't think it's as big as the cable reel by length. And by weight, it's a little less too. 66,000. This is 53. Okay, I guess we're going. Oh no, we're not. Yes, we are. Thanks, buddy. That's your fault. You're gonna let me go. You gotta wait. I think that was only a stop sign for that. Well, yeah, it is. Don't know how we get out of there if they didn't stop for us. Very glad they did. What does this be? 70, nice. So right up to 80 then. Cruise control 80. Usually want to keep it 5 over. For 70 and above, I'm going to do 10 over. As long as I can anyway. Alright, a bigger truck than the ones in the back. Much cooler. Should have looked at the garage thing before I customized the truck, because now I want it, but hey, that's okay. We're making progress. This truck is new, we gotta use it more. Make it worth our purchase. You get bored of it already? Maybe I should have bought it used with the kind of money we have. Come on, don't tell us to go in. Yes, we got another pass. We're getting lucky. Very nice. Gotta add for this DLC. Nice. I couldn't see that if I wasn't in here, so I'm not sure why, but whatever. I like all the Coca-Cola trucks we're getting around here too, since we got the plant there. Yep, I know. Alright, so we got 5 hours, 15 minutes in game with 9 hours to deliver, so no problem. I should check why they pay so much at the beginning so I know like whether it's an urgent load or high value or anything, just so I'm aware. Probably doesn't have much urgency, maybe one level because we can't sleep. That'll be too many hours, obviously, but not that we do anyway. I'm just curious what causes it, but I guess we'll see when we deliver. And once it pays us. What is that? How do I check what that message was again? F9? Nope, F6. I guess I can't. If it didn't pop up, I can't check it. That's okay. Excuse my bad driving again. I was on my GPS. Alrighty. Maybe 10 over is a little bit much, but that's okay. So far we're fine. If the traffic gets heavier, we can slow down. Not hurting anybody right now. Got good brakes too. Welcome to whoever else has joined. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you sticking around, Alaska. Let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. I can't change it much mid-drive, but hopefully you get your oh my gosh, sim setup. Oh my god, I killed that guy. My bad. Sim setup soon, so you can enjoy the game again. And obviously racing. I imagine that's the priority. Any reason why it's not set up? Are you moving or anything? I want to seek out us, but I'll settle for some realism. Well, it looks like you're getting a mix of both, which is good because I can't concentrate today, it seems. I'm all over the road far more than usual. I'm just out of the loop. Or not out of the loop. I'm not used to it. There's no reason it isn't set up. It's just laziness. But is there a reason like why it was unset up? Didn't you have like a spot for it that always just it's always set up? Or do you like put it in front of your monitors? Because I thought you had like a sim racing, like dedicated setup, or you changed it to a flight sim, right? That's probably why. Or is the whole thing not set up? Swapped my office around a while ago and haven't gotten to set up the rig yet. I really need an extra pair of hands. Fair enough. Okay. Have been busy outside of gaming recently, or are you playing other games that you're interested in? So if you can't race or drive or fly, there must be something you're doing, or just been busy. So I can definitely relate to that because I have not been. Well, I didn't game for a long time, but I haven't been gaming again a good amount recently. Just not sim games, honestly. I do love them, but other games are fun too. Especially when I can play with Clara. I've been playing Far Cry 6 recently. It's definitely an old game. 2023, not old, but not new. We've had it for a really long time. We played it for like 4 hours, like a year ago. Just never got into it for some reason. We played all through, I think we played a good amount through Far Cry 5, and we played all through Far Cry New Dawn together, which is essentially 5, but after the apocalypse, if you're not aware. It's pretty cool. Had a lot of fun, so I don't know why we didn't really give 6 a chance. It just didn't spark our interest immediately, but now that we started playing it more in depth and gave it a chance for a few hours, it was fun, and then we've been playing it for a few days. I was out of town for 2 months and just got busier than a bear for winter. Right. How did that go, by the way? I was meaning to ask you about that. I was going to DM you. Hopefully well. How did that work with your job? I was curious because I know you work, but is this like a reserves thing? Like, did you join the reserves, or did you get paid? Are you like paid service, or am I wrong completely? And you're not? It wasn't military related. I think it was, right? I was gonna ask more questions when you told me you were doing it, but then I didn't. Maybe I'm misremembering completely, and it was like just a business trip or something. But pretty sure it was military related. If it's personal, obviously you don't have to tell me. Just any question is like that. Feel free to just not answer me. Real estate of the future. I like the names of these places. We've got Joplin. It's fun to say. Come on, Ford Focus. Oh, I hit the Jake brake by accident. It's paid by full time for those 2 months. It was their 24/7 school. It's USA. It's protected, so job had to let me do it. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's so interesting that you can just like do that. I wish I could like take leaves for certain things. I guess I probably could actually with my job, but I just don't. I wanted to do I used to work in construction, and there was a forest fire pretty bad in our area, and we all got trained as like wildland forest firefighters, and we did that for a bit. And I just saw an application, a few months ago I saw an application for like the summer season, and it didn't pay super well, but I think the hours were so immense that you actually did get paid pretty well. It's obviously seasonal, like temporary for a few months, and I don't think my job would let me go just for a few months to work, do another job, but I was kind of going to look into it maybe. Not anymore, but it's like that would be a fun way to live up north for a few months and just be out in nature for the summer. Doing something I'm already trained to do. Get paid a decent amount. But I didn't. Oops. I swear, anytime I'm going off the lane, I'm just looking at another part of my monitor. The chat or the make sure the stream's going or something. I swear. Sometimes maybe it's because I'm not driving well. Maybe. Come on, truck. We're winning here. It's probably got more weight than me, but that's okay. Still gonna take the win. Fair and square. It's good that it was paid too, by the way, Alaska. It's cool. Yeah, I'd love to do wildland firefighting for the summer. Yeah, it'd be fun. It was fun when I did it. I didn't do it like I wasn't a firefighter, obviously, so I wasn't like in the front lines with the hose. But wildland firefighter was still fun. It was like more cleanup crew for most of the time, but we did a little bit of frontline stuff, like clearing brush, bulldozing, stuff like that. But a lot of it was cleanup, and by cleanup I don't mean actual cleanup. We were like cleaning up the fire, so we had water packs. We're going through the forest where it had already burned, and everything's smoldering and smoking. And so if it's like any hot spots you spray, and any time you see a rock, like the rock was like smoking, you know, lift it up with your foot, and there's a lot of smoke underneath, and suddenly it flames up. Like it's all so hot still, and kind of more dry under the rock, so you just spray it like a big water gun, like a big water backpack, kind of like a weed killer kind of water gun. That was mainly our thing, because obviously we were all construction workers. We had to take a big course for like a week, like 10 hours a day for a week, like 45, 50-hour course to do it, because of all the risks and working with helicopters and stuff, which was fun. I was already working with some helicopters during construction, doing some refueling while they were bringing like power lines, setting up power lines. I didn't do it as my full-time thing, but a couple jobs, I kind of got put where I was needed, so for 2 different days I got put on the job of doing that. So we helped out when it came to firefighting helicopters too. But they didn't really use many. I think they only had one. They mostly used planes. It was good. We got to see the classic Canadair CL415 like actually picking up water and doing drops right near us. It's pretty sweet. Until it got really bad, and then we had to evacuate everything. Luckily I didn't bring my whole life up there, so it wasn't too bad. Kind of left my stuff up there hoping it was going to be fine. I got pretty unlucky. I didn't take a single day off of work for the whole summer, because I had a summer job. When I was younger, I was working 7 days a week, like 110 hours a week. And I didn't take a single day off, just because, like, what else am I going to do? Well, actually, I took 1 day off after a month and a half, I think. And then I never took a day off again, because it was like, okay, there was nothing to do. I was sore because I was sitting at home not working, so it was like finally giving my body a chance to rest, which made it way worse. We were super far up north and nothing to do, so I never took another day off. And then the fire happened, and I was still there. We were still working for a while because the fire wasn't too close to us, and then we started firefighting. And then I finally took a weekend off because somebody who lived near me, like 4 or 5 hours away, was taking the weekend off. And I didn't have a license at that point. I was much younger, so I was like, okay, I'll just hitch a ride with them for the weekend, go home. And I went home, and the fire got worse, and everyone had an evacuation order, and I was already home, so I mean that was good, but I couldn't get my stuff. I didn't bring it with me because I was just going home for the weekend. Luckily, it wasn't my whole life. Like I said, it was mostly just clothes. And then also my house didn't burn down, which was good, but it did get very close. It almost did. People who didn't evacuate, because obviously you have those people when you work in construction or anywhere, send pictures and videos from like down the street from me. I am back, if you can hear me. My whole internet died. Let me know in the chat if you can, if you don't mind. Let me just refresh my YouTube. Okay, my music started playing again, so it sounds like we're good. That happened recently too, I'm not sure why. I hate that. My internet's usually reliable. Of course not while I'm streaming. Alrighty. Did you die? Possibly. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna keep driving, hopefully that it works out. Stream is back, perfect, thank you. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, otherwise we'll have to end it a bit earlier, but looks like we're fine. Always get one more drive. I'm getting pretty hungry. I was thinking maybe I'll eat and then do more driving, but maybe I'll do one more and then call it. It's a bit later than I thought too. Didn't start till a little bit later today. Well, at least see the caves before we end it. We only got 1 minute left, real time for this drive, so yeah, we'll do one more. Maybe more, but probably not. I will be streaming it again soon. Don't worry. I want to get another person on with me too. Fighter Jet 11, if you remember him, he's was born in Missouri, so he's been waiting for this DLC for a long time. I mean, it's been out for a month now, but he's also really busy, so he hasn't played it. He doesn't play much truck sim anymore, but it's kind of like me where he has phases, so I let him know I was streaming tonight, but he's busy, so next time he's available, we'll definitely stream, but if he's not available for a while, I'll do it anyways. Don't worry, I'm back streaming more than I was anyway. Not quite back to the frequency I used to be. I'm not sure if I will be with how busy I am, but yeah, I definitely want to be doing it more. I'm going to get onto ATS too. It's hard to manage all the games too. I even think about playing Farm Sim again, but it's a lot to get into. I'll start a new series I think on there. So many different mods and maps have come out by now, so me and Claire will probably find a good American map and start from scratch. Maybe not like New Frontier where we have to make the fields too, but somewhere we have a little farm, but hardly no equipment. Yeah, I haven't played this game, ATS 2. Obviously we're back to Flight Sim. Got a couple Tour of the World episodes in, which is fun. I'm excited for the next one of those because we'll be flying the Globemaster for the first time. And excited to get back into career mode too, now that I know that our career mode save wasn't lost, so we don't have to restart. It was just that I was on the beta, so the last career mode video was a little bit misleading with the unlimited cache thing. It wasn't misleading because we did, but I wasn't aware that I can go back to our regular progress, so yeah, we'll do that next time. That's probably the next stream that I'll do. Next time that I'm playing Flight Sim, I might do another Truck Sim stream tomorrow, we'll see. Or next time I'm streaming. Really depends what I want to play. But next time we're on Flight Sim, we'll be doing a career mode, which it's going to be interesting to recover from because we had bought that Sky Caravan and then crashed it on our first flight. I mean, hardly. But we did crash it. And everything else I had like the medium insurance, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get the minimal insurance because we never use it. And of course, we used it. Got like no money back. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of excited for restarting only because of that blunder, but hey, it's fine. We'll fix it. Can't remember where we are. I think we're in like Oklahoma. I have no idea. We're not in Missouri. That's all I know. Alright, decouple. 22,000 bucks. Perfect. And let's pay off part of that loan. Obviously, when we can afford a truck with a loan, we will just take out more of a loan again. Okay, cool. We got a $10,000 increase as well. That helps. But we will pay back 10,000, so we have essentially 40. And once we have enough, we'll take the money out and get it. But no point of paying interest when we can pay it back have it sit in our bank, not our bank account, but not have money sitting in our account when we owe it. Okay, let's go to fast travel. And let's go to, I think Springfield had tunnels too. We haven't been there yet. So then, at least in this video, we've seen Kansas City, St. Louis, and Springfield. Sorry, St. Louis. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. This is the garage right here too. Then we at least got a good coverage for our first video in here. Oh, that's perfect. Top price per mile. It's still not that high actually. Not really perfect, but the best price per distance we can do, at least, is in Missouri. So that's fun. I'm wondering if I should do that. Subtropolis. It's underground. No, it's going so far away. It pays so low. Maybe we can just get a short one that's in Missouri from one of the tunnels just for fun. We don't need we do need the money, but I want to see it. Actually, we can also look at ones delivering to Subtropolis, if there are any. I think I can actually sort by company sender. There we go. There's plenty. Okay, let's see here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sort by price per distance, and I'm not going to select a city. Or I'll sort by sender. So we'll get the best Subtropolis one, and I'll fast travel to it, since we're really just here to see it. Oh, we're going to have to go through a lot of menus to find them. Is it alphabetical? No, it's not. Oh, boy. Oh, I think it is, but maybe back. No, it's not at all. That's great. All right, bear with me here. It'll be worth it. We're looking at every job in the map, so... Oh, boy. Is it really not alphabetical? I don't think so, but if it is, we're going to be there in a second. Maybe it is, but it's backwards. Hold on. Oh, it is. It's just backwards. But I don't think they all are, because we didn't see Subtropolis here. Doesn't go far back enough. No, okay, so they're not all in order. Maybe I'll just click the cities here. That's going to be a lot faster instead of looking at the whole map. I only have 4 cities we can go out of anyway. Sorry, it's taking a second, but I want to get a good job here. Especially if we're only doing one more, because I'm getting real hungry. Okay, no tunnels there. We got tunnels here. Probably going to be that one. Oh, it's only 12 a mile. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Alrighty, I think we're not going to get any good jumps. I'll pick something a little bit less good. Actually, let's check the external contracts. One more setting. I forgot about that. And sort by price per distance. Anything good? Subtropolis. I really don't want to go far. I shouldn't have put all my money in, all my points in long distance. Usually I do, though. Just for these special episodes where we're trying to stick in one state to explore. Doesn't really work out. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, perfect. Subtropolis, 2 Subtropolis, and 30 per mile. It was worth looking for a minute. It's perfect final job. And we're going right through Missouri, Missouri to Missouri, tunnel to tunnel. Fantastic. Yeah, this is great. We have a speed limit of 65 miles an hour with an external contract, which that sucks, but that doesn't really matter. excited, very excited to see this. It looks like this is a special place in and of itself because there's a viewpoint right there, so we will grab it. We'll learn about this place as well. Just a big dealership, I guess, or a service center. Both. Okay, what is it called? Got Ozark Explorer achievement. Springfield. Oh, it's just one for the city, I guess. Come on, I like to see at least 2 or 3 camera angles, so please hurry. It's so slow. Alright, it's just a big business and service center, dealership, everything. Cool. Didn't know if it would say, you know, why it's special, but let's get going. Is that like a... Okay. Remember that? It's like a training course. That's fun. Looks like a semi-truck training course. I guess I should have assumed that we're in ATS, but cool. I like it. I've found out why the Wi-Fi went out, by the way. It's thunderstorming where I am. That would make sense. And probably good that it's the last video because it's, or last delivery of the day because it's starting, so it's probably only gonna get worse. Haven't had a good thunderstorm in a while, so I hope it's nice. Excited to go up and look at it. I'll have some dinner. Don't know if it's only us, but me and Clara let's go out on the porch. Like we have a covered porch, obviously. Like so, it's I like to go out there when it's thunderstorming to watch. Just for a couple minutes, take in the rain air. Love thunderstorms, especially if it's overnight. Here we are, we're in the tunnels. I'm excited to see this. This is cool. Not sure how big this one is or how big they all are. Let's see. Oh, this one's huge. I wonder if they're all like that. Let's see. Kansas City. Looks similar size, maybe a little bigger actually. Makes sense if it's Kansas City. Welcome to Subtribal, America's largest underground warehouse complex. That's super, super cool. So I guess it's in salt mines, right? Now these are made out of. Okay, no, not that way. Zone A, oh, that's super cool. They're color coded on the map and by signs, so you can really easily tell where to go. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Listen to the reverb. That's so cool. That really adds to it. Trucks all in the loading bays here. With all the Freightliners, tons of Freightliners. Everyone's rich, they all got brand new trucks. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, we can go this way, hold on. Or is that just for going left? No. Steer right. Supposed to be going this way. And 2 more bays. 3. Alrighty. And it's that container there. So we gotta be doing good here because it's not gonna be easy, I imagine. Well, I guess picking it up is gonna be easy, but. Shouldn't be too hard to get out of here. Love the reverb. It's this way. I don't know how to get out of here. Not that way. This way, we're in the green zone. I don't think we were before. I don't know. It's more of an open area. I'm gonna get lost in here already. It looks like I have to go forward. I'm trying to judge where on the map where there's little connections to see outside. I don't know if it's dead ends. No, see, it's a dead end, or is it an exit? No trespassing. Yeah, it's not the exit. It'd be really good if we had navigation. Oh wow, we're not at all on the right side. Whoops. I'm sure there's exit signs everywhere, and I've just been ignoring them. Or missing them, I should say. It's not intentional. Okay, let's go this way. I think that's the exit straight ahead there. Exit to the right. Okay. Listening to the signs. Exit to the right again. Probably going a little fast and we shouldn't hear, but that's okay. Nobody else driving around. Just gonna keep going straight till it tells me to turn. No, I think it's left, but it's not telling me to. Oh, there's a train in here. Okay. The signs are misleading. I'm just gonna follow where I think I need to go. To go this way. Yeah, okay. I don't know why the exit signs only lead you halfway there. Or I missed something. I love that the train uses the same exit as us. That's cool. Or it could. It doesn't actually in the game, but there's tracks here. It's really neat. It's raining in the game too. Okay, we have 11 minutes, 3.5 hours in game. We have electronic components, and we're going to St. Louis, Metropolis. St. Louis. We have only 11,000 pounds, so it's going to be a lot faster than the other ones. I'm trying to remember how to use my wipers. I don't remember. Oh, it's O, I think. There we go. Oh, it's P. Just one setting should be fine. Okay, that's not on at all. There we go. How's the weather up by you, Alaska, dude? Getting a lot of snow still, or no? Or are you done with that? I have no idea how long it goes for you, because we haven't got snow in a bit, obviously. Oh, probably like, honestly, 3-4 weeks. So I'm sure it's still going for you. Feels like longer because it's finally gone, but we had snow for so long. But it probably really hasn't been that long since it was gone, because it was definitely second week of April that it was still snowing. I sometimes get it on my birthday, sometimes I don't. And I didn't this year, which is the end of April. I'm just gonna refresh my YouTube real quick. 1 second. It's like disconnected again. I'm hoping the stream is fine. Yes, it's fine. Okay. Sorry, car. So I can just pop out the chat. Perfect. I'm not gonna crash. Hold on. There we go. Nope. Okay. I hadn't alt tab back in yet. Almost crashed. We made it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, we can only go 65 even though it's a 70 because of the external contract. But that's okay. At least we're making much better money than we were going to with that $12 a mile job. That was horrible. This is still only a $6,900 job, but it's to see the tunnels. It's not to actually make money. Now that we've seen all the 3 major cities and driven through it, at least on one highway north to south and one highway now east to west. There's still a lot more to see, but next time we stream, I'll at least just pick the highest price per mileage and try to be around in Missouri if I have an option, but I'll probably just pick the best paying jobs. 'Cause I keep saying that, and last time we kind of stuck with that. We're really gonna make money, and then the DLC came out, so obviously I gotta explore that. I'll prioritize that over making money. We gotta do some big jobs. Gotta stream longer as well to do some multiple long jobs, but even just one, like one of the really long ones that pays like $70 a mile, pays $70,000 to $100,000 is gonna be huge for us. So yeah, we'll get doing that next stream, which will be fun. Do one of those, we can get a new truck, and then do another to enjoy the new truck. Yeah, this is a pretty quick job. 250 kilometers remaining. 2 hours, 40 minutes in game. We don't have a ton of fuel. We have enough fuel to do double that. Just because it's so short. ETA of real time is only about 8 minutes, so. Hey Joshua, appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying it so far. More cavern signs. I'd love to be going faster right now, but we are limited. The rain is adding a nice ambiance. It's also good timing that it's 7 p.m. in game. We have another 2 hours and 20 minutes in game, so it'll be about 9:30 and getting dark. And if we did play longer, we'd have to drive another 40 minutes in the dark, so it's kind of good timing. You're watching from Springfield, Missouri. That's convenient. Where is that actually at? Let's see. Thought that was near the north end. Oh no, that's where we were. We've been through there a bit. That's where we started from. Very cool. So I imagine you've seen these caves in real life. Maybe not inside, but they're nearby you or something. I mean, obviously the real place is much larger than the in-game place. That's pretty cool. Let's turn on our lights a little bit. I see. I was like, wow, how am I passing him with my speed limit? But the speed limit went down here to 60. Now it's back up to 70 though, so he's probably going to accelerate and pass us now. Yep, there he goes. I'll just get right over to the lane, right lane. I have not been. I've not been all to all of them. Hopefully, you get to visit at some point. It's pretty cool. I mean, if it interests you. I mean, pictures, obviously, you can see most of it. And there's definitely cooler caves to visit, like meant for people. Much smaller. They're really just grid caverns. They're not too interesting, but they are cool. I imagine it's cool for truck drivers because it's just unique. Yeah, judging by all these signs, it looks like there's other caves that are more interesting to visit. Like that one right there. Unless it's just talking about the caverns that we were in. I'm not sure. Okay, luckily we get to pass this one again. It's 3 for 3 now. Getting very lucky. Only 4 more minutes now. Making good time. Nice sunset to finish it off in the rain. Planning on streaming a little bit longer today, but should have planned my dinner earlier. It's my bad, but we'll stream longer next time, and we'll try to stick on 1 or 2 major jobs and make tons of money. No idea what that means, Joshua. No worries. I get what you're saying. Smithfield, what does it say? I can't read that. Smithfield grocery store or something? I don't know if that's a real place or not. Look at the sunset. Try to do a photo mode here. Hold on. Beautiful. See if I can change the depth of field here. There you go. What is that? Smoking hot? Texas Roadhouse. I'm all interested in those signs because of all the real companies mod. I always want to see what new companies there are because every time I go somewhere new, they actually do have more. Can't imagine how much work that took to add all those billboards in. Okay, it looks like we're actually getting off here, so I need to get behind him. I feel like we should not be going this fast around the turns. We're going faster than the car is. That's okay. We're almost there. 1 more minute. Half an hour in game. No damage to the trailer, which is good. We've got 12% truck damage now from all the bumps, but it's all from when we were driving without a trailer, so it doesn't count. It's not real damage. Okay, it looks Looks like we're getting off for the next turn. Yeah, very good timing because it's getting real dark now. Yeah, we went from 2,100 to 3,300 miles in the truck, so we added like so far 1,200 miles, which is pretty good. I mean, just about 2 hour 15 minute stream, but not a lot of it wasn't driving. Well, not a lot of it. Some of it wasn't driving from customizing the truck that we never bought. Sorry about that. Yeah, again, I'll carve out more time next time to do a longer stream. I apologize. That's how life is at the moment. It's busy. Getting off here. We're running out of fuel. It says that, but we have 344 kilometers of fuel, which is, and we only have 700 kilometers to get there. So no problem. If I go on here, we'll see that is 213 miles. So definitely have the fuel at the beginning of the next episode, but we're good. We're good for now. Okay, we're about to pull up to the other tunnel. This one looks a lot less complicated. It's not like a whole grid. Or at least it looks like from here. Maybe when we get there, it'll change the map, but I don't think so. Subtropolis. This will be fun because we actually have to reverse and park in one. Okay, looks like there's two different entrances, maybe. Yeah, one entrance here, exit over there. It's a little slippery here. St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, this is much simpler. Just no way of getting lost with this one. What does the sign say here? I want to see. Oh, just authorized personnel only and restricted parking by permission only. Will be towed. No trespassing. Okay. It's cool how they got like buildings built into it. It's super cool. Offices and stuff. Love that. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see, we got, we're going to the second zone, the green zone. I don't know what the speed limit's supposed to be in here, but that's okay. There's nobody in here. It's infinite. More echo honks. Use the Jake brake in here. Roadwork in the tunnel, okay. Oh, look at those pillars, that's super neat. This is definitely more of a grid over here. Bigger than I thought. Where do they want this stuff? Let me just disable my wipers here. Don't need them in here. I'm confused. Do they not want it on a loading dock? They want it like pulled up somewhere. Okay, let's go in here. There's a lot of RVs. That's weird. Oh, it's like a storage zone or from a dealership or something. Must be like a dealership. Oh yeah, there's lots. Oh, this is a tight way of going. I'm not sure if this is the right call. Just gotta see which way they want it. Okay, they do want the front that way. I probably have to back it in. I don't think I can make this turn. I'll back up if I can, but I may as well try. It's a shorter trailer than usual. We're gonna be close to that RV. Oh, we're hitting it. Hitting it, but not enough to care, unfortunately. Perfect, alright. Just pull it forward so we can straighten it out. Closer to the wall than that. Might be a little bit far from the wall, but I'm not sure. It's probably going to be good enough for it. Yep. Let's throw it in drive. Get a look at it. Super cool. It would have been fun to back up in that complicated area, but I guess it was easier than easier the way I did it. We probably could have also just come straight down here. Much more space. But sweet. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Got to see all the 3 major cities. I believe that's all of them. The major ones, the ones that are unlocked by default. Yeah, Kansas City, Springfield, St. Louis. Got the garage. Still got lots to see in the northern side. So next, I wonder if there's any tunnels up here. Let me look actually. Besides Kansas City, any underground caverns? No. What is that? That's something large. A cooperative, farmer cooperative. So next time we'll try to get a job that goes north, but we're going to focus on price per distance for sure, because we really got to make some money back. We're only at 27,000 and we have a lot of debt, but we also have 5 trucks and 2 garages, so it's not too bad. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time.